My dear child, today I have come to give you a message that goes deep into your spirit. A mysterious black bag, yes, that very bag, is being carried toward you in someone's hands. But don't hear this with fear or anxiety, because this bag does not carry danger, it carries a blessing. My child, the things that were supposed to reach you long ago, the things that were delayed, hidden, suppressed, and tied directly to your destiny, those very things are arriving at your doorstep today. On the top of that bag, one line is written, "My beloved child, don't let this go, it belongs to you." You cannot imagine who is carrying this bag, because this is someone you never expected, and they are coming quietly, without calling your name, without making a sound, just to place it gently on your doorstep. Why? Because some blessings arrive silently, yet their power is incredibly great. My child, for a long time there were people who did not want this to reach you. Some obstacles, some delays, some jealous eyes, they wanted to dim your light. But now heaven has made its decision. The delay is over. The doors are open. A new chapter of your life is about to begin. The one carrying this black bag keeps looking back with every step, because they know that what's inside will change the direction of your life. And I want you to understand this. The weight of that bag is not physical. It is spiritual. It carries the weight of your destiny. What's inside it? A wound that will finally heal today, a door that will now open, a truth that was hidden from you, a blessing no one can block, and the identity that I have always given you. My child, the moment this black bag touches your doorstep, your story will turn. You will understand that a delay is never a denial. You will realize that I never forget my children. You will feel that my timing is always perfect. This is not just a bag, it is your return, your restoration, and your new future. My dear child, do not fear, do not scroll away, because I want you to know, what is coming toward you is the answer to your prayers. My dear child, the one who was given the black bag to deliver had emotions in their eyes. They were sent with only one instruction: whatever happens, make sure this bag reaches their doorstep. My child, that means there is someone you would never have imagined, who has been preparing for this moment for a very long time. Stop. Do not scroll, because you are about to learn why this black bag had to reach you before midnight. My child, something big is about to happen. And before you move on to the next part, share this message with someone who has been waiting for a warning like this, a divine sign they've needed for a long time. Now listen, because in the next reveal you will get the first glimpse of the truth hidden inside that bag, and you will also learn why the person did not want to show their face when they placed it at your door. Do not scroll. Stop, because what I am about to tell you will change the rhythm of your heartbeat. My child, the person carrying that mysterious black bag is now only a few steps away from your door. Their hands are shaking, not from fear, but because they know what is inside that bag, and how powerful it truly is. They were not chosen for this task willingly, but destiny forced them into this role, because this bag had to reach you, by any means necessary. My child, every second is precious. Listen closely. Do not scroll. As they approach your home, they pause for a moment, gathering their courage. They look at the bag, then at your door, then back at the bag, as if asking themselves, is this the right time? Are they ready for this? Inside that bag lies something tightly wrapped and carefully sealed, a truth that was never told to you, a truth that someone worked very hard to hide from you. And the one carrying it knows, as soon as that bag touches your threshold, the secret will no longer be buried. My child, this is the moment when your story begins to turn. Stop. Do not scroll, because something very big is moving toward you. My child, the moment has arrived. The bag is just about to touch the ground. And the second it does, a sequence will begin, a chain of events that has been waiting for this exact moment. Stop. Do not scroll. Because in the next part, you will hear the first sign, the first clue, the first whisper revealing what is hidden inside that black bag, and why it was always meant for you. My child, the person is now standing at your door. Their breath is uneven. Their hands are trembling. Their eyes scanning the surroundings, as if someone might be watching. They slowly bend down, hesitating, because they know, once this bag touches your threshold, there is no turning back. Do not scroll. Every second matters now. Listen carefully, just as it is happening. As they set the bag down, a soft metallic sound comes from within, a tiny click, a signal, and the person freezes. That sound was not supposed to happen. The bag wasn't supposed to move. They quietly whisper something, a kind of apology, a silent sorrow for the truth that is about to unfold, as if asking for forgiveness in advance. Because they know, this delivery will change your life. And the moment you touch that bag, your destiny will shift onto a path that was hidden from you for years. They step back slowly, gentle, shaky steps. Their breath falters. They don't want you to see their face, because if you did, you would recognize them instantly. Stop. Do not scroll. The reason they are hiding is bigger than you think. As they walk away, the bag remains still, but the energy around it is not. This is not normal. It feels like the beginning of something huge, a divine beginning. Something inside moves again. Another faint click, as if what's inside reacted to your nearness. This is where the real suspense begins. Every sound, every whisper, every heartbeat matters. And when that person looked back one last time, they said something, but the words dissolved into the air. Then they disappeared, leaving the bag at your door, waiting, heavy, almost alive. Stop. Do not scroll. Because the next part will reveal the first clue, the very first sign showing why this bag was meant for you, and who arranged for it to be placed at your door. My child, this is the most intense moment, and what is about to happen is connected to your very name. My child. His footsteps paused at your door, not out of fear, but because of a deep, tangled emotion, as if guilt and relief were living inside him at the same time. He knows what is inside that bag. He knows why it had to reach you. And he knows that the moment you open it, you will uncover something that has been hidden from you for a very long time. There is a reason he could not hand it to you directly. There is a reason he did not knock. There is a reason he kept his head down and walked away quickly. Because inside that bag lies the very thing, connected to a truth, he was never allowed to tell you. Stop. Do not scroll. You are very close to the first revelation. Do not look away. Something huge is waiting for you. Now that black bag moves again, as if it is responding to your presence on the other side of the door. In the next part, you will hear the very first clue. Small but powerful, the hint that reveals what is actually hidden inside that mysterious black bag, and why the person who delivered it could not speak a single word. Stop. Stay until the end. Do not scroll. Because this first clue is going to change your path. My child, listen till the end, because what is happening on the other side of your door right now is far bigger than anything you imagine. Something enormous, something tied to destiny, is standing very, very close to you. That mysterious black bag is no longer moving, but the energy around it hasn't become still. It feels as if the bag is holding a secret that for years, maybe even decades, has been waiting to reach you. The air has grown heavy, the silence has deepened, and your future is standing right at your doorstep. My child, do not scroll, because what I'm about to tell you will pull you even deeper into the heart of this mystery. Listen carefully. Inside that black bag, there is something wrapped in multiple layers: paper, fabric, and a sealed compartment. No one was allowed to touch it before you. It was preserved, only for you. The object inside has a shape, not too large, but solid and incredibly important. That metallic sound you heard was because when the bag touched your doorstep, a part of the object inside shifted slightly. My child, it is not dangerous, but it carries weight, the weight of emotions, the weight of truth, the weight of your story. A story that was kept from you for a very long time. And now, it is finally being returned to you. My child, the object inside that bag belongs to someone very important, someone directly connected to you. The person who delivered the bag knew that if he stayed even 1 second longer, you would step outside, and you would recognize him instantly. Wait, listen till the end, because his identity matters far more than you think. Something huge is calling you. The bag is sitting quietly, but the truth inside it is speaking loudly, so loudly that it is about to change how you see your past, your relationships, and the people tied to your life. My child, in the next part, the first real clue inside that bag will be revealed, the clue that explains why it was placed silently, secretly, and only at your doorstep. Stay till the end. Do not leave, because what I am about to reveal will send a shiver through your entire body. That mysterious black bag still rests on your threshold, but something has changed. The energy around it feels sharper now, stronger, as if the bag itself knows that you are thinking about it. And suddenly, the small object inside moves again, very softly, but unmistakably, as if it is responding to your presence, calling out to you, pulling you closer to the truth that has been hidden from you for so long. My child, do not scroll. This is the moment where the real turning point begins. Listen carefully. The first clue inside that bag is not what you think. It isn't money. It isn't something essential. It isn't jewelry. It isn't even a letter. It is far more personal, far more intimate, and deeply meaningful. In the innermost layer, there is a small, tightly folded piece of cloth, and upon it are certain markings. Markings that look like they belong to someone you once knew, someone whose connection to you runs deeper than words, someone who held a place in your life you never managed to name. My child, that person held on to this cloth for a very long time, because it was yours, and they waited for the right moment to return it to you. This folded cloth is the first key that will unlock the entire mystery. And the one who dropped the bag knew very well, if you saw his face, a storm of questions would rise immediately. My child, stay till the end, because this is the moment where everything begins to connect. Stop. Don't scroll, because this is the moment where everything that was silent begins to speak. Inside that envelope, the words that had been buried for years are now trembling their way to the surface, sometimes with pain, sometimes with regret, sometimes with hope. You might have imagined the message would begin with some grand revelation, a name, a date, some criminal truth, but no. The first sentence arrives quietly, yet its impact is like an earthquake. Slowly, open the envelope with your hands. The first line of the letter, written with trembling fingers, says, "I kept you away from the truth, and today I am returning everything I hid from you." My child, this is both a confession and a promise. This one sentence sets fire to all the old questions, your memories, your unfinished stories, the people you could never understand. Suddenly, they all begin to change meaning. You will feel it. The color of the air shifts. The silence of the house begins to speak. And every tiny delay of your past starts revealing its real reason. This first line is not a warning, it is an admission. Someone hid the truth deliberately, and now that truth is being placed right in front of you. Now you have two choices, to move forward and read, or to stop right here in this moment. But know this, once you read what comes next, nothing will ever remain the same. Stop. Don't scroll. Because the next part reveals the second line, and with it, the full weight of the truth. Who hid it, why it was hidden, and how it is about to bend the direction of your entire future. My child, this moment is intense, and what comes next will define you. Jesus is saying to you today, my child, walk slowly. Listen to the rhythm of your heartbeat, because you have reached the point where this mystery no longer frightens you. It calls you. It is pulling you closer toward a truth that was kept hidden from you for a very long time. And then comes the same gentle, honest voice of Jesus. My child, the lines you are receiving are not a coincidence. They were written from the deepest part of someone's heart, by someone who didn't just see you, but understood you. Someone who felt the storms inside you, your silences, the pain hidden behind your laughter, all of it. And now, the next line of the letter begins to break down the walls of the mystery. The next line of the letter filled with emotion, trembling as if alive. I am returning this to you, because this was the last piece I held onto to still feel you. My child, do you understand? This is not just an object, not a piece of paper, not a piece of metal. It is someone's memory, someone's attachment, someone's deep connection to you. That person, the one who delivered that black bag to your door, was never really far from you. He was hidden, but close. Why? Because this last thing that he had of yours, he could not let it go. For years, he kept it hidden, held it close to his chest, as if it were a part of his own breath. And now he is returning it to you, because the time has been fulfilled. The day that was awaited has arrived. The truth that was held back can no longer be stopped. The bond that was hidden is now rising to the surface. Jesus is saying to you, my child, do not fear, do not tremble, because what is coming before you will not wound you, it will awaken you. The next line of the letter brings you one step closer to the identity of that person. If I had told you this truth earlier, perhaps you would have walked away from me. This is not an ordinary relationship. This is not a temporary connection. This is a bond greater than time, distance, and circumstance. In the next part, for the first time, the letter will reveal the silhouette of the one who guarded this secret. A silhouette that will make your heart pause for a single beat. This story is no longer just a mystery. It has become pure emotion. And emotion always leads to truth. Share this video if you love God. Subscribe this channel for more blessings. Type yes if you believe.